Prostitution, the world's oldest profession, has lost its key component, which is honesty. The prostitute is supposed to offer the service of sex in exchange for a certain amount of money, and that's it. Until very recently, the profession has evolved into the world's greatest scam for its clients. Join us as we break down the sick relationship of a blesser and a blessee. And I found this report.
Give us the truth. It's what we need. Give us the truth. It's what we need.
Modern day prostitutes have developed a foolproof genius, genius business model that preys on highly sexed psychopaths with deep pockets called the blessers. This new approach cuts off the middleman, which is known as the pimp, gets the client to pay more than they usually would for the same service, while the prostitute receives free accommodation at the client's house or at a fancy apartment of which the rent is paid out by the client. All this as part of the new transaction package. Oh, like what the I mean, the price of petrol clearly isn't the only thing that keeps rising. And how they do this is a bit complicated. Step 1, they replace the word prostitute with blessee, okay? And the word client with blesser. I did say it was complicated. Step 2, they deceive the client into thinking that God chose them to participate in this kind of transaction.
I did not choose to become a blesser. God pointed me, God blessed me to be a blesser.
Serge, are you fucking high?
That's how I've been created. I have a wonderful, a very beautiful heart. You know, I feel for people.
You know what? I don't quite understand this man. I think he's speaking in some kind of blesser codes. But fortunately, we have an analyst of everything who I think is going to be able to translate that for us. Prapen? No worries. Play the clip again.
That's how I've been created. I have a wonderful, a very beautiful heart. You know, I feel for people.
What he is saying here is that he has a pedophile nature and feels a strong, sick sexual desire towards young women, more especially if they are broke. I think he has like a savior complex, this one. Yes, play another one.
I did not choose to become a blesser. God pointed me, God blessed me to be a blesser.
What he's saying to us now is that he didn't choose to be a sex addict that preys on young, broke women, but some kind of divine force made him like this. I hope that clarified some things. Back to you. Yep, very sad indeed. Before we wrap up today's edition, let us observe a moment of silence for all our brothers who have fallen victim to these Jezebels. That's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Stay awesome. Just because the guy cracks up hysterically after every race, or that he posted this image on Instagram, it doesn't mean that this Ouija